Okay, so we've got a ramp, and we're going to use the solid one for right now. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. And we're going to look at a couple of things on the ramp. Now we have a nice little railing that's on here, but what if I accidentally deleted my railing and I needed to put it back? Okay. Well, I could go to my street view and I could go where to architecture and then to railing, and I can say sketch path, right? So I can click on here and then I can draw a railing from here to here, then one from here to here, one from here to here, and so on, right? I want to draw not right through, but I want to draw to the landing. Then I want to draw to here, here, to the landing, and then up to the top. And I'm going to hit finish, right? And that's all good. But then I go here and notice what's happening. I drew the and it's all on the ground. Let's pause the video and talk about something. So if we go ahead and click on that, look what we can do. If we click on our railing and we see it's on the one level, look what comes live. It's our friend, pick new host. If we click that and pick our ramp and we give it a second, it pops right up onto our host. The nice easy fix. So if like one or two of you had problems with your ramp kind of floating a little, you can always delete that ramp, excuse me, the railing, and then redraw it in place. Okay, so we've got a ramp in place. Let's look at some other tools that can tell us something about our ramp. Let's go back to the street level and let's try this. Let's go to the Annotate tab and let's look at a feature you probably haven't paid much attention to under dimensioning. It's called what? Spot elevation. What spot elevation will do is give us an elevation of different parts of our ramp. Like for instance, look here. I can pull out an elevation there. I can get an elevation of my what? My landing, right? Here's an elevation of my landing. Here is an elevation of this landing, right? And then if I wanted to, I could grab an elevation at the top just to show someone. And this is a really nice tool, people, to use if you are kind of in the planning phases and you are talking to either a client or you're talking to a code official, and you can put these elevations on there to do what? To let them know where you're at. So we know we're compliant. We're only going up 8 inches to our first landing. We're at 2 feet to this second landing, and then from this landing to the top, we're another 2 feet. So we're well under 30 inches everywhere we go. So that's kind of a nice feature that we have on there. Let's talk about our stair though now that we have to build, because we don't want everyone using a ramp. As we said, ramps can get slippery, and if everyone was using a ramp, they could get crowded. So what do we need to do? Let's take a look. We're at the street level. Here is our foundation slab. Obviously, when we construct our stair this first time, we don't want our stair coming out onto what? The public way. That doesn't make any sense. So what we're going to have to do is first and foremost adjust our landing. So how are we going to do that? Well, that's simple. We're going to simply click on that and say edit sketch. And what we're going to do is click this line, and I am going to just move it right now. 6 feet. Okay? I'm moving it 6 feet, and then I'm going to finish. And I'm going to say don't attach. Okay, we're going to keep that separate. Now what we're going to do is build a stair. You've done this before, but we're going to build a few different stairs, a few different types of ways today. And this is going to be the first one. Notice we also, you don't want to forget, we've got a tall building that has a what? A stair tower. So we're going to be building stairs in there as well. Let's go back to the street and let's go to our architecture tab and go to stair. And since we have a concrete what? A concrete landing, we should probably use a monolithic cast in place stair. You probably use the assembled stair. We'll do that on another one later. But if we use the monolithic stair, we're going from street to entry, and it says with a 711 feature. And how do we know it's 711? Well, maximum riser height is 7, And then the tread depth on this monolithic stair is actually not 11, it's what? It's a foot. So what Revit is telling us is you're okay. You're going to have 7 risers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just start somewhere here in the middle, and I'm going to draw this directly up. And look at that. How did I know? I'm good to go there, aren't I? Let's pause the video and talk about something. So we decided that we are going to do what? We are going to align to our slab and to the other side of the slab. But one thing I'm going to do right now, I'm going to finish this, right? And then I am going to do some adjusting here because it looks like, look at that, my slab is overlapping a little here. So I'm just going to align to here, this line. And then I'm going to say this one out here on its own is fine. I'll leave that there. But I'm going to run into a problem with my railing with my what? Right? So what should I probably do? I should probably pull this over, right? Maybe 6 inches, right? Or yeah, no, I don't want to go that far because guess what? If I go that far, I'm going to screw up my what? My ramp. These are all the little things you have to think about, people. So I'm going to leave that there right now. I'm okay there. I'm going to say don't attach. But now I'm going to edit this stair, right? And I'm going to say align to here, this side. Oh, wait a minute. That didn't jump on its own. How do I fix that? Up, it's got handle shapes on it, right? So I can just drag that over and snap that to there right now and hit finish. And now if I go look in my 3D view, I have a nice little stair that's working up here. But there is a problem, and we're going to discuss the problem as I pause this really quick. Okay, so we came up and very good. We discovered that we need what in the middle? We need a railing. So let's come here and let's go to the railing and say sketch path, and let's go right to the middle, right? And let's go right up to the top. And then we're going to actually even extend a what? A foot right there. And we are going to extend a foot right there. And we're going to finish, and then we're going to go to our 3D view, and we're going to notice, oh man, this whole railing is so messed up. So then we're going to do what? I am going to WT, I'm going to tile my windows so that what I can do is, first of all, close the roof view, but go to the street view. I'm going to draw a window around all my railing, right? And then I'm going to click in this view and say that I want to do what? I want to move that railing. I want to pick a new host, the stair. There's my railing. It's really nice. I'm going to let you get caught up, and then we're going to come back in the next video and fix all of our problems that we're having here at the top of the stairs, okay? Good show, people. All right.